afternoon, and everybody on the West Coast. Good morning. And everybody else in between. This great, big, beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Well, boy, hey, it's hump day. So get humping. Come on now, you can do it. Wednesday, middle of the week. Hey, you want a good exercise program? Try to get ready 10 minutes before the show starts. Oh, my God. Jesus. If I didn't have tachycardia before, I do now. And I did before, so I still have it. But I didn't have one yet. Thank God. Knock on wood so far this month. Been pretty clean. Well, welcome to this radio show, folks. Oh, man. So what's new? What's going on? So, anybody waiting for Steve Bannon to go to jail? They were asking what country would he run to? Where is he going to go? I said, look under Trump's bed at Mar-a-Lago. Hey, yeah, it could be anywhere. It's going to be like, if he don't take off, it's going to be like, where's Waldo? You know? I get this shit, this is what drives me crazy. I have really fine hair. And it comes out. I guess it does that. I'm gonna do my hair too pretty soon. I don't know. They call it, how when you get highlights in your hair when you got dark hair, and then you go low lights when you got light hair. Well, I'm gonna try to do some low lights. I just hope I don't turn into a fucking zebra. I gotta do something with this, man. You know what? I am younger. I really am. I'm younger than I look. I look like I'm fucking 80 years old. What is this shit? I guess that's, when you get beat up for so long. It takes its toll. Doesn't help if you don't shave either, So, anyway, that's it. I don't know. Life is hard. So you want to do some boring news? How about this one? This is from the Canadian Press. They got a lot of exciting stuff, and they're not even reporting. Okay, listen to this. Brazil's Senate report urges charging Bolsonaro over pandemic. What the hell is that shit about? I don't know. Just 1 hour ago. MSN News, I guess? I don't know. Brazil. A Brazilian senator has formally presented a report recommending President Jair Bolsonaro be indicted on criminal charges for allegedly bungling Brazil's response to COVID-19 pandemic and pushing the country's death toll to second highest in the world. Wow. Did you hear that? Am I hearing shit? I got a fucking ghost in here or something? Okay. So the nearly 1,200-page report by Senator Renan Cerreiros is based on 6 months of work by the committee investigating the government's management of the pandemic and was made available on the Senate's electronic system Wednesday. It calls for Bolsonaro to be indicted on a series of charges from charlatanism and inciting crime all the way up to crimes against humanity. Wow, and that's the bad thing. See, a lot of this stuff would be taken care of right now in the United States, but the United States backed out way back when from the World Court. So the World Court has no jurisdiction over what's going on in the United States. What kind of shit is that? Because, if there's crimes, in the United States that, kind of like slip by, you know what I mean? The World Court could have taken it over and had a trial, had a real trial. Like they're going to do with this guy. And, but no. We had to back out of the World Court. We don't want the World Court in our place. What kind of shit is that? Dang it. All right. So, you want to read this? Sounds pretty interesting. From another country. So other countries are dealing with the same shit with the anti-vax and anti-whatever it is, and my head itches right underneath here, and I can't. Oh, God. This is bullshit, folks. Bullshit. Okay, so anyway, we got that. Thank you, Canadian Press. At first, I thought it was like piece of shit, but it's not. Uh-oh, what is this? Okay, I swore I wouldn't do this because I originally did the show because I got sick of COVID, and Trump. But here's an article to think about. All right. Seth Maskett, 1 hour ago, why the GOP should take Trump's new blackmail scheme seriously. Oh, come on, really? In March, Senator Lindsey Graham, Republican South Carolina, told Axios' John Swan that former President Donald Trump could make the Republican Party something that nobody else I know can make, adding, he can make it bigger, he can make it stronger, he can make it more diverse, and he also could destroy it. The interview is honestly a fascinating one. Just 2 months before, immediately after the Capitol riot, Graham appeared to be done with President Trump. Count me out, he said. Enough is enough. Yet here Graham was in March basically conceding that Trump was dangerous, but that he didn't know how to quit him. What the hell is this? Like Trump like a bad cocaine habit or something? And I didn't, because of this. Still got that hair floating around here. It's driving me crazy. But anyway. Okay, Trump's destructive demands and outbursts have continued. Just last week, baby candidate Trump hinted that he might direct his fans to boycott voting booths. But party leaders like Graham remain loyal. How stupid is that? Why are you... Do you know? And in the White House, here's another one from Canadian... What is this Canadian Press? It's this new news service we got. Maybe it's from Canada. Canada. There you go. It's freaking Mangled News, man. Canada. So let's go to Canada. We're going to overseas... It's just like Britney Spears. We're going overseas to Canada. Okay. I bet she's so sorry she said that. Oh, my gosh. Okay. This is some global news. RCMP, collaborating with Haitian U.S. authorities after Canadian missionary kidnapped. I thought this place was in Ohio. There's a Canadian in this group. Sorry, folks. Just, And it's Emerald Bensadon. Emerald Bensadon. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. 18 hours ago. The Christian Aid Ministry's headquarters in Berlin, Ohio is closed Monday due to kidnapping in Haiti. U.S. officials are working with Haitian authorities to try to secure the release of 12 adults and 5 children with a U.S.-based missionary group who were abducted over the weekend by a gang notorious for killings, kidnappings, and extortion. Oh, here we go. You're in trouble now, people down there, Haiti. This gang is in trouble because the Royal Canadian... How did I say that? I screwed it up and I can't even remember how I said it. This brain has got... Man, this brain... Years ago, no. A lot of concussion injury. Yeah, but a lot of good dope too back then. Royal Canadian... I can't say it now. Oh, damn, I'm going to have to listen to this tape after that to redo it. No, not redo the tape, redo how I say Canadian. See, I can't do it. My brain's screwed. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police say they are collaborating with Haitian, however you want to say it, Haitian, and American authorities after a Canadian missionary was kidnapped east of the capital of Port-au-Prince over the weekend in gang-related violence. You know, Port-au-Prince used to be a really nice place. But I saw it on the news the other night. It looks like shit. Yeah, I'm like, what the hell happened? Port-au-Prince was like, yeah, you know, with all the, nightclub. Oh, man, you guys, that place went to shit. You know, and it's a shame, too. They got hurricanes go through there, wipe shit out. They get better from the hurricane, and that freaking earthquake comes. I don't know, man. I don't think those people did anything wrong. I just don't know what the hell happened. The Canadian was among 17 Christian aid missionaries, you know what I'm talking about, who were abducted by the notoriously violent 400 Mawazo gang as they were leaving an orphanage on a commune in Croy. I'm screwing this up. I'm not doing this on purpose. And I'm not fucking dumb either, you know what I mean? It's just see, people wouldn't embarrass themselves by trying to say these names. They wouldn't. I mean, like David Muir and all them other famous big news people, they get the lowdown. How do I say this name? Okay, no problem. Are you sure it's right? Yeah, it's right. You know, and they say it. They say it because they've heard it. They've heard it told to them. If them suckers had to read the shit that I do without getting any heads up, they'd be screwed. I bet you. Commune in Croix des Bouquets on Sunday. The rest were U.S. citizens. The I'm having trouble. The RCMP takes this situation very seriously and is collaborating with Haitian and American policing authorities on this incident, a police spokesman said on Tuesday in an emailed statement to Global News. So if you want to finish mangling this piece of shit that I'm just trying to read, this news story, which is not a piece of shit, very well written. I mean, I feel bad. This Emerald guy or girl or whoever it is that wrote this, try, get the spelling right. It's freaking amazing. These journalists, they don't get enough credit. So, good for them. Uh-oh. Here's some bad CNN stuff here. Ron Pichetta, CNN, 1 hour ago. That's the story. No, I'm just kidding. UK, COVID. My friends over there. Britain has more new cases than France, Germany, Italy, and Spain combined. Why? I don't know. Last December, as the first of several worrying COVID-19 variants ripped through the United Kingdom, Prime Minister Boris Johnson made the unwelcome decision to cancel Christmas plans for millions of Brits. We are sacrificing our chance to see loved ones this Christmas so we have a better chance of protecting their lives so we can see them at future Christmases, Johnson said, taking a potentially career-defining step that he had ruled out just days earlier. 10 months ago, the UK... let me start over. 10 months ago, the UK's attitude toward COVID-19 has changed beyond recognition. Virtually all of England's restrictions were lifted in July, with the events and hospitality sectors returning to full capacity as Johnson urged Britons to begin to learn to live with this virus. But the Delta variant, more transmissible still than the Alpha strain, which wreaked last year's festivities has gone away. The country has quietly endured stubbornly high cases of hospitalizations and deaths when compared to the rest of Europe. Britain has registered nearly 500,000 cases in the past 2 weeks, 50,000 on Monday, more than France, Germany, Italy, and Spain combined. The UK reported 223 deaths Tuesday, the highest daily figures since early March. Okay? So how about that shit? Uh-oh. Here we go. The war starts. Mitch McConnell. CNN. Analysis by Chris Silza. 1 hour ago. Mitch McConnell just sent a very clear message to Donald Trump about 2022. Mitch McConnell's entire being, I hate his guts, is, I just don't like him. He's just like, his legacy is crap. He's finished. I can't wait to see what historians say about this guy. I really can't wait. Mitch McConnell's entire being is, and always has been, focused on winning elections. Every move he makes and everything he says is part of a broader effort to ensure that his side winds up with more seats and therefore more control than the other guys. And on Tuesday, McConnell made clear that he believes former President Donald Trump's ongoing focus on the 2020 election is decidedly detrimental to the GOP's chances in the upcoming midterm elections. Asked by CNN's Renu Raja whether he was comfortable with candidates embracing Trump, McConnell said this: I do think we need to be thinking about the future and not the past. I think the American people are focusing on this administration, what it's doing to the country, and it's my hope the 2022 election will be a referendum on the performance of the current administration, not a rehash of suggestions about what may have happened in 2020. Now, here's the thing. All this shit that Biden got was inherited from Trump. These Republicans are just, you can't do that. You can't do that. You just frickin' wreck everything, and then a Democrat comes in and cleans up the mess, and you trash the Democrat the whole time he's in there for cleaning up the mess, and then you get to take over, and you wreck it again. It's just stupid. And the whole world's looking like, who the fuck are these people? They're supposed to be leaders of the world? You kidding me? These people? They can't even keep their own house in order. How are they going to freaking be the leaders of the world? So what? They got a lot of guns. They got a lot of people. They ain't got near as many people as China. Near as many people. Japan and all that other shit. India. Hey, India, do me a favor. You guys are great. Take over. I'm serious. Some of the best doctors in the world are Indian, right? Am I right? You just can't, God. That's about as close as McConnell will get to outright refutation. What the hell is repudiate the motherfucker, okay? As close as McConnell of Trump and the strategy such as it is. The former president is peddling a hard focus on trying to prove non-existent voter fraud in the 2020 election. You know what? The guy is so hard-headed he can't even accept losing. Well, you lost, buddy. You lost. What do we got over here? My baby's back. My baby's back. I ain't going to tell you who she was, but she's got a new name too. And you got to, hey, this is an adult program. You got any kids running around church? I warned you guys before. Munchers, rugrats running around, you got to go ahead and kick their ass outside if they think they should be in school, or put them to bed if it's a nap. Give them an Xbox, PlayStation, iPad with headphones on. You know, let them listen to that shit, right? Okay? Oh, great. And the name is Cinderfucking-rella. Just know if you ever blow me a kiss, I'm catching it and sticking it down my pants. Ooh. And now we got people working around here. They know I'm doing a show. I hope you can't hear it. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Anyway. Coco retweeted just me. It is called The Wonky Donkey, and it's by Craig Smith and Kat Cowley. And the press button is a donkey hee-hawing. My son is going to hate me, isn't he? But this book is definitely a stay at his house book. What the hell? It's called The Wonky Donkey, and it's by Craig Smith and Kat Cowley. And the press button is a donkey. The press button is a donkey hee-hawing. My son is going to hate me, isn't he? But this book is definitely stay at his house book. Okay, see? That's what happens, you know. Get your brain fried. John Downey. Okay, John Downey was ill, had illness. John Downey. Hi, everyone. If you could send some good thoughts this way, greatly appreciated. Family member hospitalized last night. You all have amazing hearts. Those hearts do amazing things. Now here, I guess it's a follow-up. Hi, folks. Thank you again. I am humbled by your messages of support, many of which I am realizing I have not seen yet. I am going to continue thanking everyone as I can. If I have not seen your post yet, please know I appreciate your expression of support. You all rock. Yes, you do. Okay. JG says, hoping for the best of you and your family, John. There is no Dana, only Zool, who is vaccinated. So is Steve Bannon in custody yet? The wheels of justice turn slowly, lady. Now I commented on this earlier, and I'm gonna read this because some of you people on Twitter just don't fucking get it. All right, Sarah Galen. Good day, my lovely Twitter family. I don't like drama much, but last night I was going to close my account here and never come back. I was told that I'm boring and that I'm not needed here, and that I should stop acting like a warrior. But I'm sorry. I won't stop being me. Man, just, if you don't like something on here, scroll by. Scroll by. It ain't, and I replied, no, just don't worry about that. The people just want you to be as miserable as they are. Jeez. Then Stella, my friend, Ippy, says, blast the abuser with a piece of your mind, then block him before he has a chance to respond. Feels great. There, that's how you do it. Or, I don't know, maybe you could call him out. What happened? I thought there was a thing about that, calling out, that you take a chance on. I don't know. Okay, I've had these. And if you haven't had them, you got to cook them right. Because if you don't cook them right, they taste like shit. Okay, what is collard greens? If you ain't had no collard green yet, if you ain't had no real good cooked collard greens, you're missing something, okay? So, but you got to be careful when you cook them. And how you cook them. So, oh boy. Okay, listen to this. Would we, Jane again says, would we be in this mess if the Winklevoss twins, I don't know who those are, had taken down Zuckerberg in 2004. So I'm going to have to look that up after. I don't know who the Winklevoss twins are. I don't know. Green eyes and hams. I don't do one night stands, but apparently I will do 3 months of wasting my fucking time. Oh, man. Now, see, that's sad. That is true. That is true. You don't sleep around, and then you try to invest in somebody and they turn out to be a complete freaking asshole in 3 months, and you got to say goodbye. What a waste of time. I'll tell you what, Green Eyes and Ham, I hope you're watching, because I love you to death, baby. I love anybody to death. That's the way it is. It's, I like helping people. I do like helping people. I try to help as many people as I can, but you can only do so much, folks. And I want to help people, and you should be like that too. This is like a Mr. Rogers moment. You gotta help people. Now, I hear that lawnmower going on. I've got to call my neighbor, because even though he's way to hell over there, he got a machine that's like frickin' a tractor trailer over there. It cuts his grass. I'm going to call him, because my guy was here yesterday doing repairs in outside of the studio, changing the main water line inlet shutoff valve and some other valves down there in the netherworld. And, yeah, it was real quiet about it. I did the whole show yesterday. I didn't even hear a peep out of him. I got to call him about him, because he wants to have the guy come and do his. So, anyway, that's neighbor stuff, right? You need neighbor stuff. We go out for, okay, this is it. I commented on this. We go out for a day. What would we do? That's Life's a Beach. CJ. Hey, CJ, you on here? No, she not. Okay, so anyway, it would include being in or on the water, paddleboarding, kayaking, swimming, a lazy float in tubes down a river, try our luck at a little river surfing, then finding a warm, sunny spot of sand to lay down on and watch the clouds swirl on by. Well, here's the problem, JG. It's freaking cold in Great Britain. Perfect, John. That sounds amazing. This sounds amazing. JG says, I'm up for it. We need to find a quick spot to grab a bite to eat and all that. I don't remember. Are you? But yes, she's a vegan. Oh, my God. Picky girl. Anyone have any good tips for sleeping well as opposed to waking up every hour during the night? What works for you? Well, I pee 4 times a night, maybe sometimes 5 pees a night. And I got it down to a freaking thing. I can do this almost in my sleep. All I got to do, watch where I aim. When I hear the water stop running, then it just like shake the fucking thing and go back to bed. Hey, women should be able to hear the same thing when they're sitting down. That kind of shit. Oh, my God, Chuck, this is a bad day. 10 seconds, man. No more stories, bub. Hey, I had a great time. Did you? Maybe I'll get off on time this time. I don't know. It's time to go. I have to say goodbye, get off here and say goodbye. You guys have a good day. Hey, man, I had a wonderful time. Okay? So let's say goodbye to the radio people, and then I'll say goodbye to you, okay? Let's do that shit. Don't get no Rona. Be careful, man. Hang in there. And we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. And we're going to do, we got to do this, and we got to do that. It's tough. It's tough. Be careful out there today.